One day, the people of Paris decided to stop work, build barricades, and overthrow the government. That's what we call a revolution. I'm Paul Mason, and in this episode we're going to look at what Karl Marx learned from the experience of two revolutions that happened here in Paris. In 1848, the French monarchy was overthrown. Within days, the revolution broke out in Berlin, Budapest, Vienna and Milan. Who's in charge? The elites of Europe asked. Fingers pointed to the author of the Communist Manifesto, holed up in the Belgian capital of Brussels. The police immediately put Karl Marx on a train to the French border, minus his luggage. Marx arrived on the 5th of March 1848 and he came straight here to a mass meeting of the most radical organisation in Paris, the Society for the Rights of Man. And he made a speech. He said, when a ship is caught in a storm, time to throw somebody overboard. He meant the rich, of course. The revolution had been led by the upper middle class, the bourgeoisie. What they wanted was democracy. But the mass of people in Paris were working class. They wanted democracy plus social justice. Marx understood that the overthrow of the monarchy was just the start. In June 1848, it was the middle class who threw the working class overboard. This, the first ever photo of a social struggle, shows the barricades workers erected as the bourgeois crackdown began. Thousands were killed. This is the exact spot where that barricade was built, and the lessons Marx learned from these events still hold good. You have to fight for democracy, but it's not enough. You have to end poverty and unemployment and inequality as well, and that is going to scare the rich. And this problem, how to defend democracy but fight for social justice at the same time, is the basic problem that has confronted all the recent uprisings from Occupy Wall Street to the Arab Spring. Marx said, if you don't attack the economic power of the elite, sooner or later, it will attack you. After the 1848 revolution failed, France was ruled for 20 years by a dictator, the self-styled Emperor Louis Napoleon. He turned the city into the pleasure capital of the world, the city of light, and widened the streets so nobody could build barricades. But in 1871, they did build barricades, only bigger. These remarkable photographs show the day the working class took control of Paris and launched the Paris Commune. The Commune wasn't just a political revolution, it was the social revolution Marx dreamed of. As the people drove the government out of working class areas like this, Marx understood the Commune was different. It abolished the standing army, it turned some factories into workers' co-ops, and effectively it legalised sex work. People weren't just taking control of the state, they were taking control of their lives. When the French army retook Paris, they killed 30,000 civilians. It's one of the first political massacres of modern times. I've reported from the Arab Spring, the Occupy movement, the revolts in Greece and Turkey, but none of them went as far as the Paris Commune. None of them said, let's replace the state with people power. Karl Marx never wrote a manual of revolution, but if he had, I think it would have said two things. First, democracy is not enough. You have to keep pushing for social justice. Second, you can't take over the existing state. You have to bring power closer to the people.